Miss Cute.
Okay, we're going to start this session then. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, today here it will be the first day after you guys completed all your guys trial, yeah. First teaching practice, second teaching practice, third teaching practice, and then fourth teaching practice, the last teaching practice, yeah. I hope based on your guys' experience, yeah, while conducting all the teaching practice, yeah, for cycle of it, you guys already have many kind of experience, yeah, many kind of experience, and then you can be proud, yeah, for yourself, of course, because you already conducted how many? It is 8 meeting, I guess. Yeah, it is 8 meeting of the teaching practice, and then I know that was a tiring kind of things that you have to pass, yeah, because your senior, they made the teaching practice. It is only for the 2 cycle for meetings, yeah, and then you guys got 4 cycle with 8 meeting, yeah. Congratulations for that one, yeah. And we plan to start the session at 7:30, but it seems like when I joined, it is only Miss Wiwit here, and then some of you guys still teaching, maybe, or any kind of other activity, yeah. And Alhamdulillah, we already have Miss Laili. Hello, Miss Laili. Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, thank you for joining, Miss.
Yes.
And okay, before we are going to do the reflections, it will be the same like the previous one. Yeah. The reflection here is all over today. We are going to make it till 9 o'clock only. Okay, Miss Novia Sari, Mr. Nabil Rido. We are not gonna do the reflection, similar kind of reflection, and then 2 hours, 3 hours. No, yeah, but we are going to make it only 1 hour, I guess. Yeah, because I do believe that you guys have many things to do. Yeah? You have your teaching schedule, and then you guys have your editing video, yeah? And then you guys have, what is it, detox also for the learning management system. And let me remind you, everyone, so you guys will have one more video that I'm gonna upload it. Special with Miss Novia Sari. Every single time that I try to download your video, it is still asking for the access. Yeah, I can't even get your video, starting with the first, second, third of your teaching practice. Yeah, I hope you.
I actually finally know the actual reason why, sir. So I use my iPhone to edit my video and also to record. And in iPhone, they change the, I have no idea what is that, the type of the video into AFP. And in Google Drive, they usually appear to be MP4. So I have to somehow convert it first. I actually asked a few friends that actually use the same type of phone with me, and they said you should probably convert the video first into MP4 and then re-upload it. And probably I will re-upload it. And I believe it is also because of my Google account. I don't know what to change. I have already changed all of the settings to allow other people to open my files, but somehow it still cannot be opened. And I believe I will try to upload it into a different kind of Google Drive probably to make it simpler, because I cannot find where to find.
Yeah, I hope you are going to, you're going to revise all of the uploaded video that you got. Yeah, so I can open it, I can watch it, and then I can give you the score. Yeah. And then it will be the same also with Miss Yani Robayani Sagiro. Miss Robayani Sagiro, you are not uploading and editing 15 minutes of the video. Yeah, you're uploading a rough draft of your video of your first teaching, second teaching. Yeah, I hope you're going to make it 15 minutes of the video, because that will be your assignment, not uploading the complete one. Yeah, Miss Yani, I hope you're going to upload it as soon as possible, for the first, second, third teaching practice. A 15-minute video only. You don't have to upload your first meeting, your second meeting, no. Yeah, but it is the editing process. Okay, I have no idea why till the third teaching practice you still make the same kind of mistake. Yeah, because we already gave you the instructions. It will be 15 minutes video only, the editing. Yeah, and then the file that you uploaded, it is consists of your complete meeting. Yeah, first meeting, it is 52 minutes, second meeting, it is 40 minutes, and then blah, 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 blah. It should be 15 minutes only. That's the video that you have to upload. Okay, Miss Yani? Okay, I guess that's all. That will be my note, I guess. And then we are going to hear some kind of the opening reflection from Miss Lily. Come on, Miss. After Miss Lily, we're going to do, what is it? A general kind of reflections. And then tomorrow, it will be your guys' turn to make a detailed kind of reflections. You're going to make your PowerPoint presentations. And then you better tell us what will be the follow-up things after you guys conducted the last teaching practice. To Miss Lily, come on, Miss. Time is yours, Miss.
Okay. Thank you for the time, Mr. Sofian. But I'm so sorry. I'm off camera. I'm at home now because I haven't got the flu. So I'm lying on my bed. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Good luck for you all. You have finished the teaching practice from the first to the fourth cycles. And what do you feel right now? Of course, feeling relief, yeah. Enjoy and happy, even though it was tiring for you. But unfortunately, I lost the moment of your second practice last Thursday. I couldn't join to the room where you were teaching. I tried many times to join it, but there was not breaking room on the screen of my handphone until 11 o'clock. I don't know why it happens, but that's okay. Then from me, it's such reflection from me because I'm not good in condition. You have struggled hard to present the best performance in every your teaching practice. Started from designing the lesson plan or module, then practice it in the class under the observation of two people, the lecturer and me, among teacher. I know it's not easy. And moreover, many obstacles you have faced in preparing your performance. Maybe from internet connection, application, the class which is not yours, maybe, with your fellow teacher, or the crowded student, and many others. It was not easy, but you have got through it well. Good luck for you. And based on your last performance, there is one thing that I still concerns is about time management only in your teaching practice. I read from your lesson plan, you have designed how long it will be in every session. But sometimes you forget about the time because the class of yours enjoy your teachings. So here, for me, please mind the time, how long is for the game, how long for the ice breaking, for discussion, evaluation, and the most important thing is the preparation. Yeah, sometimes some of you, not all, yeah, late to start from the schedules. And we have to wait for minutes to see your performance. Overall, for me, you have done your best, and according to me, it's already getting better. Oh yeah, special thanks for Miss Wiwit and Miss Lely you have sent your video earlier, and I have given score. Yeah, thank you for your on time to send your video. And Miss Vivid, I want to tell a little bit about your performance, your student performance in your video. And I watch your student present and that story, telling story, yeah, sorry, telling story, and your student use background, yeah, background and application from their handphone. It's for me, it attractive class. So the last one, I hope you and me also, it remind me also, increase our teaching. Don't think that because you are in PPG Daljab right now, so you are well prepared. And after that, let it behind. No, but always keep on your innovation in learning process, make your student enjoy, and be inspiring teacher for all. That's from me, Mr. Sofian. Oh yeah, for Miss Novia, I haven't seen, or I haven't read your lesson plan for the fourth cycle. I don't know it, so I haven't given you score. That's Mr. Sofian from me. Sorry, I'm not well right now. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Massive thanks, Miss Lali, for giving us the feedback, and then I hope you're going to get better as soon as possible, Miss. Yeah, let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Sophia Lali. Yeah,
Thank you.
and hopefully you're gonna get a speedy recovery. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, next one. Now it will be my turn to give you guys the reflections. Yeah. Okay, now let's start. Who will be the first? It will be from Miss Girimanik, I guess. Yeah. For Miss Girimanik, my evaluation for the reflection of your last teaching practice. First of all, it seems like, what is it? It seems like you still have a similar kind of problem based on your previous third teaching practice and then also second teaching practice. Yeah, for your last teaching practice, you seems to be, what is it? You seems to be more careful. Yeah, more careful with your teaching practice. Yeah, and you're not getting the point when I mentioned to you guys for the last teaching practice, it will be 50% of delivering the content, and then 50% it will be a fun game. Yeah, it seems like you still, what is it? You still delivering too many learning material for these students. Yeah, and then what is it? You're not really implementing what the instruction that I gave. Yeah, that for you, Miss Girimane, that will be the first. And then second one, based on your, what is it? Based on your students' interactions, based on how that your students compile their tasks. Yeah, I guess your student interactions and then how did they compile the tasks, their, what is it? Their motivation, their spirit in joining your lesson. This will be the best one, I guess, yeah, for these students' interactions. Yeah, and then the third one for you, Ms. Girimanik, when you are going to be a real professional English teacher in the future, of course, if you are passing this PPG Daljab, I hope you're going to consider, what is it? Considering not only the way that you are going to deliver, the way that you are going to convey your learning material to the students, but you are going to take care of what will be the most interesting part that you are going to bring for the students. Okay, Ms. Girimanik? And the last one, I want you to really bring a meaningful kind of the experience for your student while joining your lesson. Yeah, and then the form of meaningful experience for this student here, we can get it, we can deliver that one for our students if we give, what is it? If we give a joyful kind, if we give a fun kind of teaching and learning for the students. Okay, Miss Girimanik, that's all I guess.
Yes.
That will be my evaluation reflection, yeah, for your last teaching practice. And then last one, I'm gonna upload you guys last video of you guys sport teaching practice, and then we are going to see, yeah, and then that will be my scoring criteria also, starting with your first teaching practice video. How many percent, how many students, how many your fellow teacher that give the response, give you guys the feedback, yeah, for your guys first teaching video, and then for your second teaching video, third teaching video, and then also for the last teaching video. We are going to compare it. Yeah, the easiest way to measure your guys' progress, yeah, it will be how many, it will be the increasing, the improving of the viewers of your guys' video. If your guys' first video here hit, for example, 50 viewers, and then your second 100 views, your third teaching practice 150, and then for last teaching practice, let's hope maybe it will be around 200 viewers. So we can see it differently. We have a significant kind of improvement. But special case for Miss Novia, since no video starting with the first teaching, second teaching, third teaching, yeah, I'm going to ask you to send me in person, yeah, to send your 15 minutes video starting from your first teaching video, second teaching video, third teaching video, and then last teaching video. And then I'm going to upload all 4 of your video at the same time. It will be your task to, what is it, to get your scoring criteria on it. Okay? Okay, I guess that's all from me, Miss.
Sir?
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, sir. I'm gonna explain a little bit about the last teaching practice, about 50% and 50% fun games and 50% material. I believe that I have already implemented that. I have already given them the fun games. I said like English, small English contest, and then I divided into 2 teams, and then I give some question, and then they act like they use, what is it, some of bottles to cheerful, like to make a sounds, to make a the situation more cheerful, more happy, and they get motivated to compete each other. And I have already what is that, prepare some gifts for them, like for the winner and then for the second winner, sir. And then it's after I have conducted a small English contest, I started to give explanation related to the material that I have already set at the lesson plan in the last teaching practice, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So that's why I told you, based on the student interactions, this will be the best, yeah. But for my instructions, giving 50% of the learning material and then 50%, yeah, of the fun things, the games, and then the things that not related with the learning material. That's what I mean, yeah. Okay, Miss Girimanik. Okay, thank you. Let's give round of applause, everyone, for Miss Girimanik, yeah. And then there will be no more chance for you guys, because the fourth teaching practice, that will be your last chance for the teaching practice, yeah. Okay, next we're gonna go with Miss Yani, Miss Rabayani Sagiro. Okay, to be honest, Miss Yani, what's something that really bothered me if with your teaching practice here, it is about the class management. How did you manage your class? How did you arrange your students? Since it is for the primary level, elementary school, and then it's kind of difficult, I guess, for you to make what is it? To make the instructions of mine, yeah, delivering 50% of learning material and then 50% of fun activities for your students. It's kind of difficult. Yeah? That will be the first note. Second note for you also, Miss Yani, I hope when you're going to get an observer, yeah, for next time, maybe you're going to have a supervisor, maybe you're going to have the vice principal or the principal that's going to observe your teaching practice. Yeah, when you teach your student, I hope you're going to do more trial first, more training first, yeah, before you're going to make your teaching practice that's going to be observed by the observer. Yeah, and then it seems like you don't have any kind of trial first, any kind of training first, any kind of the briefing first with your students. That's why looking at the teaching and learning practice, especially for the last one, we can see, okay, we have the improvement, yeah, but not a significant kind of improvement. Yeah, at least it will be better when you try to compare it with your third teaching practice and then also second teaching practice. Okay, next one also for Miss Yani, for the time management also. Yeah, not only the class management, how did you arrange your student in joining your lesson, but the time management also. The time management here, it will be about how long it's really, what is it? It's really important for you to make the 50% of delivering the learning material and then 50% of making a fun activities, making a joyful kind of experience for these students. Yeah. And then why did I told you guys to make it 50-50? Yeah, 50%, because on your guys' first teaching practice, second teaching practice, third teaching practice, yeah, majority of your guys' students, it seems they really, what is it, bored. Yeah, they seems to be really tired with the process of teaching and learning that you deliver. That's why I ask you guys to do 50-50 things. Yeah. Okay, Miss Yani. And the last one, Miss Yani. I hope you're going to, what is it? You're going to do a self-reflections, yeah, a self-contemplations based on all the process, yeah, starting with the first teaching practice, second teaching practice, third teaching practice, and then last teaching practice that you have. Yeah, from the reflection and then contemplations, I hope you're going to get the transformations that we need from this PPG Daljab. Okay, Miss Yani? Is that clear enough for you, Miss? Okay, and then...
Yes, it's clear. Thank you,
Okay,
Mr. Sofian.
okay. Do you have anything to convey? No?
Is it, I mean, is it a time for us to give any reason? Or maybe later or tomorrow?
Tomorrow it will be a complete one.
Yeah.
Now, I
Yeah,
mean,
so
from my command, from my suggestion, do you have anything to say? Please, like what Miss Giri told us. Come on. Do you have anything to say? No?
Oh yeah, for the fourth teaching practice, I do apologize, Mr. Sofian, as I have texted you that I have a limited small number of students, and at that time, most of them were sick. So maybe it's also made me sad actually at that time. So far, thank you very much, Mr. Sofian. So I will do the reflection for the next, for the following and the next teaching in my school.
Okay, thank you very much. Miss Yani, let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Yani, Robert, Mr. Giro. Okay, next one, we are going to have Miss Wenda. Hello, Miss Wenda. How are you today, Miss? Yeah?
Good, sir.
Okay, for Miss Wenda, I guess it's pretty similar with Miss Yani. Yeah, there are several kind of things that become my note for your last teaching practice. Yeah, Miss Wenda. First of all, how did you try to develop a 50% of delivering the learning material and then 50% of making fun activities for the students? Yeah. I hope you're going to be able in making the instruction as clear as possible. Okay, that will be the first. Second one, about how did you manage the time or the time management also? Yeah, time management means here when you lesson plan consists of a complete delivering the learning material for these students. You have to be able in switching the duration of it into the instruction that I gave to you in our last meeting. Okay, and the next one for the class management. For the class management, I guess the last teaching practice, you know, we have a better kind of the what is it? A better kind of the class management, and then you have the improvement for this one. It will be the same also the improvement that you got with the interaction of the students. Yeah, thank you very much for that one. And then last one, Miss Wenda, hopefully, hopefully when you're going to have the observer in your class, you're going to do a trial also, like the suggestion that I gave to Miss Giri and then also Miss Yani. A trial first and then a training first maybe, or the briefing first for all the students that are going to help you out while conducting the teaching and learning process. Okay, Miss Wenda, I guess that's all for the last teaching practice that you have. But overall, with the first meeting and second meeting of the last teaching practice, we can see the improvement. Okay, Miss Wenda, do you have anything to say, please? Miss Wenda?
Yes, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you. I just want to say that for the fun, I think for the half until the rest of my teaching process, it's really fun because they say that it's really fun, miss. When I met you, I really want to meet you again and again. They say like that, sir, because they say that you're fun, miss. So I think that's a fun teaching process, sir, because they say that, Miss Wena, you're so funny, so they enjoy, and I say that I did it. That's it. And for the briefing, I say to them that we will take the video and you have to behave and you have to be as active as usual. But you know that this is a primary level. So when we brief them, there are something that can you guess. They have when they enjoy something, they will do something nggak bisa ketebak, sir. That's primary level, I think, because I have done briefing first. Really, I told them seriously, we will take video and you should behave. But when they enjoy something, they really excited, more exaggerating something, sir. Yes, because I think they are too excited to be on video. So yes, that's why, sir, because I have briefing them before. That's all, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Wenda. Tomorrow we'll talk more about your reflection for the first and then second meeting of your fourth teaching practice. Okay, Miss Wenda, that's why I told you you need some briefing first. You need the, what is it? You need the clear kind of instruction for these students because they're still at primary level, in elementary level. Okay, let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Wenda. Thank you very much. And then now let's go with Miss Wiwit Nur Hidayah. Okay, Miss Wiwit, there are several notes I have made based on my sit-in process on your last sitting practice. First of all, Alhamdulillah, we can see the improvement, of course. We can see the improvement. The improvement here based on the students' interactions, based on how that you build the connection between you as the teacher and then also with your students. And then after that one, we can see the improvement also with how that you try to manage your class, how that you manage all of your students so they can joining the lesson here, not in a bored way, not in, not because you push them to join the lesson. But we have several kind of, several kind of things that you have to consider also, Miss Wiwit. Miss Wiwit, it will be the same like Miss Brenda, Miss Yani, and then also Miss Giri. Yeah. My last instruction, it's clear enough for you guys. I hope you're going to make 50% of the delivering the content, a serious part, and then 50% it is only for playing some fun games. Yeah, and then that you can get the meaning over there. Maybe that's why it seems like you still make it like the first plan, of your lesson plan. Okay, Miss Vivid. And the next one for the time management, how did you manage the time? I guess that's why you have several kind of obstacle difficulties, with your with your teaching practice for the first and then also second meeting of the last teaching practice. Yeah, hopefully when you're going to when you're going to prepare anything, when you are aware enough that you're going to get these scoring criteria based on your performance, you're going to prepare it with more preparations. Okay, Miss Wiwit, I guess that's all the note that I can get from your teaching practice. Do you have anything to say, Miss Wiwit?
So far, I think no, sir.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, thank you very much. And then now let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Wiwit, for the last teaching practice. Now we're gonna go with Miss Novia. Okay, Miss Novia. Okay, there are several notes, to be honest, Miss Novia, based on your last teaching practice. First of all, you are the admin of your friends here in providing them the Zoom meeting. And how many times that me and then also Miss Lily can joining the breakout room? That will be the first. Why I'm mentioning this one? Because you're the one that in charge for providing the Zoom meeting for them. Yeah. And then I have to ask Mr. Nabil, Mr. Nabil to tell you about opening the breakout room so I can observe your friends teaching practice. And then problems done with mine, and then we come with Miss Lily also. Miss Lily cannot find the breakout room, and then I have to ask Mr. Nabil with the breakout room also for Miss Lily. Yeah, I hope Miss Novia, since you are the one that really really helpful for your students, and for the next, maybe if you're going to have become the committee of every single things, I hope you're going to consider, I hope you're going to consider in making all of your friends here gonna have their chance based on your based on your responsibility in managing that, for their teaching practice. Again, and now there will be no more. And then would you please, everyone, give a round of applause for Miss Novia Sari, because she's the one that really, really work her time, to provide you guys a Zoom meeting and then also to accompany you guys with the teaching practice, starting with the first teaching practice till the last one. That will be the first, Miss Novia. And then second one, my note, based on your last teaching practice, first and then second teaching meeting, I can see that you have a really significant kind of improvement. That's a good one. And then I'm really relieved seeing that you have, you have such kind of the improvement, compared to your third, second, and then first teaching practice. And then the improvement here we can see with the first, your preparations. Of course, the preparation that you have, it seems like you have already a maximum kind of preparations. And then second one, we can see the improvement from the student interaction that you build, with the various kind of activities, and then also with the happy face, yeah, the smiling from all of your students, yeah, and then also we can see the improvement from how did you really, how did you really make sure that all of your students, they're gonna play a real part for your last teaching video. And then one more time, you're like here, you're one of the participants that got no video from the first teaching practice, second teaching practice, third teaching practice, and the last teaching practice that I haven't uploaded yet. I hope you can to ask Mr. Nabil my number, and then you can say, you can send the link of your 15-minute video starting from the first teaching practice. Yeah. Overall, Miss Novia, I can see that you really, you really work extra hard, yeah, to make your last teaching practice, and then I do appreciate all of your effort on it, and hopefully you are going to keep it that way, yeah. Keep it how did you try to teach, how did you try to give a meaningful kind of experience with your students, not only because you are now joining PPG Daljab, but you are going to keep it that way for your regular class. Okay, Miss Novia, I guess that's all from me. Do you have anything to say, please? Based on my command, Miss Novia?
Okay, so first of all, I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining. So on Wednesday and on Thursday, I actually have a guest, very special guest, Sekretaris Camat, sir. And I have to be the apa itu namanya paskibra for that Teachers Day ceremonial thing, and I believe it was taking my mind on it. Like I did actually the Zoom meeting that I used was used last night with also my fellow teachers, and they didn't. I believe there are some kind of the Zoom meeting that I use is premium, but it is not like the highest premium level. So after you actually do breakout rooms, last night you have to close it. After you close it, so they will appear tomorrow in the next on the next meeting. But at the time I didn't close the meeting, so you have to be co-host so you can see the breakout room. So it was only that was my mistake. But it was because also Sekjam arrived here, sir. Oh my god. And they were looking for me. They keep on calling my name, Miss Sofia, come on, like that. So I had to leave the meeting. And by the time, I believe it was on 11 o'clock when Miss Laili actually was on the Zoom meeting and asking for the breakout room. It was my friend, Miss Kartika, sir. Miss Kartika, who actually contact me. Like one person here is keep talking about the breakout room. What is wrong? I actually did ask her, please make her co-host like that. But I didn't know that after that you actually went out the breakout room, right, sir? You went out the Zoom, you close the Zoom, and then you have to join, and you have to be co-host again, I believe, like that. So it was, I believe that's my mistake, sir. Because I just realized after I believe the very first one was Miss Wiwit, yeah, the very first one on Thursday. After Miss Wiwit already conducted, like started everything, I cannot close the room right now. I believe that if I close the room, then Miss Wiwit have to redo all of her class activity again. So I didn't close it, and I believe it will be fine if everyone had already joined and everyone was already become co-host. But at some point, some people cannot join earlier, so that's what happens. But maybe that's also because my friend didn't inform me anything about the Zoom meetings he actually used on the night before. But yeah, that's on me. And also, I'm really sorry if Miss Laili cannot see my what is that lesson plan for the fourth one. I actually delayed my lesson plan because I uploaded the wrong one the night before the PPL, and it was because I delayed it. I believe it is not shown until the next day because I have tried to delay it once. And also, sir, you didn't come on ini sih, sir, on Thursday. I actually did have really fun activity, sir. I hope that I can show you. Like my students were so like we didn't really did have fun. You can hear that also.
Okay, the fun part. Do
My
you
student
know,
apparently
Miss Novia? Mr. Nabil told me Miss Novia got some special guests, and then she's scheduling the time till blah 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 at 12:30 or what is it? Okay, I guess I can wait. And then after that one, it seems like you already started your lesson. Yeah, that's kind of strange, I guess. Yeah.
because at the time I believe my student wants to sir, I don't know how to translate it, sir. Marawis. How do you translate Marawis? Some of my students are part of the Marawis team, and they wanted to be part of the ceremonial thing. So I was, oh my God. Okay, I will start. I believe I did start at 12:15. So that's why, sir. And I'm really sorry about the video, sir. I have no idea. And it is actually stressing me out because why is uploading the video a problem to me?
Okay, maybe you can get some
Like
help
editing
from Mr.
is
Nabil.
not a problem. But uploading, okay, I will personally send all the videos, sir. Maybe tonight, sir, because it takes time to upload the video. I
Okay,
can even
thank you.
if you don't mind, I can email all of my video directly to you, sir. But I have to convert them one by one before. Oh, that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Novia. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Novia. And then next, now we're gonna go with Mr. Nabil. Okay, Mr. Nabil, I have only one note for you, yeah, Mr. Nabil. Mr. Nabil here returned to a very different kind of English teacher on the last meeting. Yeah. Different kind of English teacher here in a positive way. I mean, yeah, we can see that Mr. Nabil provide not only a meaningful kind of experience, I guess, but this will be the things that I really need you guys to imitate. I hope you're going to watch from the last teaching practice by Mr. Nabil. You can see that Mr. Nabil giving a reward and then also trying to connect real close with his students. Yeah, and then that's totally not Mr. Nabil look like, I guess. Yeah, but is turning into different person in a good way. Yeah, that's the transformation that we need. Yeah, from the PPG Daljab. I guess that will be my one comment to you, my note to you, Mr. Nabil. And then let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Nabil. Yeah? Come on, Mr. Nabil. Do you have anything to say?
I just want to thank you, sir, for giving me the positive comment for me. Thank God that I finally earned your positive comment. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, that's all.
Yes, sir, I guess.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
And then I hope you are going to keep the transformations, yeah, being more easygoing with your student, being more, what is it, close with your students, yeah, and then that's a good transformation one more time, yeah. Okay, Mr. Nabil, I hope you're going to keep it that way, yeah. That's a positive thing, yeah. Okay, next, the last participant here for Miss Nikma Habsian. Hello, Miss Nikma Habsian. Okay, it seems like
yes, sir. I hear you.
And then for Miss Nikma Habsian, there are several kind of notes, yeah, based on your last teaching practice. Yeah, first of all, I can see you have the improvement. Yeah, but still, one more time, not beating your first teaching practice. Yeah. Why I'm mentioning not beating up or not making your first teaching practice lose with your last teaching practice, yeah, because I can see that one of the really, what is it, fun thing, one of the best teaching practice that you have, it seems like the first teaching practice of yours, yeah. And then I still haven't seen your last editing for this for teaching practice. I hope you're going to make a proper kind of editing process. So I can claim, I can say that, okay, this will be the best one, not the first teaching practice of yours. Okay, you have to work an extra for the editing process of your last teaching practice. And then next one, Miss Nigma, I have no idea what's wrong with you, but I can see there are several different things from you that we can figure it out. Yeah, on your first teaching practice, second teaching practice, on your last teaching practice, it seems like you still have some kind of burden, some kind of what is I have no idea what is it to explain it with, but we can do that one. Yeah, I can feels that you're facing something that's really hard or really difficult. I have no idea. Yeah, I hope everything that happened to you or everything that made you that way, you're going to make peace with it as soon as possible. Okay, Miss Nigma. And then next one, next, I hope when I told you to please try to get some kind of feedback, some kind of critique, some kind of good things, yeah, from your students, from your fellow teacher, I hope you're gonna do that, yeah. Not merely only looking at or finding the viewers, no, but they have to recognize the process of changing from the old Miss Nigma, yeah, with the new Miss Nigma. And then it will be also happen with all of you guys. Yeah, I'll try to compare it from your first 15 minutes video of your first teaching practice, your second teaching practice, third teaching practice, and then also last teaching practice. Yeah, and then we really expect, what is it, Miss Novia? Yeah, what is it, Miss Novia? You guys gonna have like this one. Yeah, there will be a significant kind of improvement, a transformation, a changing. Yeah, from the old you when you teach your student here English lesson, and then after you completed this PPG Daljab. Okay, Miss Tigba? Okay, I guess that's
Yes,
all.
thank you.
Come on, do you have anything to say, Miss Nigma?
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Mr. Sofian, for your attention and for your dedication that looking for us, that looking for our improvement every time, each of us. And then I would like to say that because what is that? Our school is very tight schedule. Exactly. I don't want to make it as an excuse, but then I have to make what is that, an agreement with the students and also with the homeroom teacher at my class, and then I already give some kind of excuse for my principal and also the other teachers, and then I change the jadwal and the schedule every time I want it. It's really hard for me as a teacher in what is that, in swasta school. And then I don't have anyone to help me here because I stand alone by myself. And then I have to support my PPL by myself. So I don't have anyone to please help me, please give me like response like to, yeah, it's very hard to say, but yeah, it's our like Miss Giri said that it's our dream, so we have to achieve it by ourselves. But then it's kind of hard when you work alone. So I prepare it alone by myself, and then one time I have my videographer. It's also school staff, and then his what is that, his boss like mad at him when he did the video graph to me, but then like he dismissed the work like the important word. So this is very hard for me also. Then I have to ask for help. Alhamdulillah, when the fourth teaching practice, the second teaching practice, I don't have anyone to record me. Even though the students, you know, my school is the students almost the rich family students, so I cannot just check. Yeah, I cannot just asking them to do what I want, and then that's very common in school like us. And then I have to ask the permission of their parents and so on. It's a very long way to need their get them their help for me. And then I try to, alhamdulillah, my husband is coming from his sailing, and then he helped me to videograph the second teaching practice on this fourth cycle. Jadi I am so grateful. In every time I get the hard situation, Allah send me many people to help me. But yeah, I only can help by myself. I do the teaching practice. I prepare it by myself. I don't talking like to my friends to help me, something like that. That's all by myself. So Mr. Sofian, I really sorry that if I'm not what is that, giving my best as my first teaching practice, because I put it on my first teaching practice because I know that when in this time, like in this month, hello class, in this month we have a tight and busy schedule in our school. So I already put my first teaching practice is become my fourth teaching practice, but then I remember the schedule and so on. I cannot make it like on the fourth schedule at the fourth cycle. So I really sorry, and then I make it as my best teaching practice. And then I try to make as you want a game. I try to make it as a technology, something like they have to bring all of them, all of the laptop. Even though in my school there is no Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi is not very strong. So I bought Wi-Fi by myself. I bring my phone and then I hotspot them to them. Then it's still kind of yeah, you know it. You can see it by my teaching practice, and I really sorry if my teaching practice just uploaded this morning, because I tried to upload it since yesterday. But then what is that, the first video of my first meeting is all black. It's all black. I just check it out about 2 days ago, and I really shocked that the video is blank, like black, all of them black. So I deleted this morning. I deleted last night, and then I tried to upload it to videos tonight, but then last night, but then it cannot upload it. So I just uploaded this morning at school. So sorry, Mrs. Laili and Mr. Sofian, so you cannot see my teaching practice. Thank you for your attention, and I would like to say big thanks and massive thanks to Miss Novia and also Mr. Nabil and all of the friends that really support us through this PPL. Yay! Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, yeah, for Miss Nikmah. Miss Nikmah, growing in such kind of neighborhood, I guess that's not a good one for you. Yeah, that will be my last comment. Yeah? And let's close our first session of the reflection of the day here, since it is already 9:02. And then tomorrow you're going to have a complete one. I hope you are going to make your PowerPoint presentations and trying to make it with your first teaching meeting, and then also with the second teaching. Yeah. Okay, everyone. One more time, thank you very much. Yeah, and then I hope you're going to impress us with your last editing. This will be the last time that the time for me to ask you guys, give your best on the editing process, on the editing of the video. Okay, everyone, thank you. And then last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. Permission to leave.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very
Assalamualaikum
much.
everyone. Selamat